What up guys, HMK here once again with a new Zelda video. Something a little bit personal, and yes, it's the return of the green screen in the new studio, but it's something a little personal to me when I was dealing and playing with the Champions Ballad DLC, which the review is coming out very soon. Look forward to that. I have a lot of things to say, but there's one thing in particular that I want to get off my chest when playing the Champions Ballad, because we all knew that this story was going to dive deep into the backstory of the champions, Mipha, Revali, Urbosa, Daruk. And, you know, as I played and as I learned more about it, because it does tell you a lot about these champions through the form of cutscenes, their diary, and dialogue when you defeat each of the illusionary things. If you haven't played it, please play it. My spoiler warning thing is just like off the deep end right now. And I really enjoyed interacting with these characters, learning more about them, but then, you know, I'm like, yo, it just... Even Revali, it made me love these characters more and more as I got on. It really shows the relationship between each other, their relationship with Zelda and with Link, if they had any. They all had some. And then, especially with Urbosa and Zelda's connection, and then Mipha and Link's connection, and all that stuff. And then when you learn so much about these characters, like, I couldn't help but smile at these. I'm like, yo, these, like, even, like I said before, even Revali, I couldn't help but smile, and I'm like, yo, this is nice. And at the end of the thing, at the end of the DLC, when you get that one little piece of thing, the picture, yes, the picture between yourself and the other 4 champions along with Zelda, you know, it just really put my smile on my face. And then that happiness resoundingly turns into sadness, because you're like, oh, this is so nice, Revali is cool, Daruk is cool, oh, and these characters are so good. They're dead! Fuck! Oh, shit! And then you finally remember, like, yo, these characters are so cool, man! They're, like, getting to know them and all that stuff, and then, like, god damn it! They're dead! They're all dead! Like, fuck. Man, it just, especially with Mipha and Link, when, you know, we all know that Mipha had a thing for Link, and then, you know, as you dive deeper into the DLC, you find out that the King Zora was really down for the idea of you guys becoming husband and wife in the game, and so was Sidon and all that stuff. It's just like, what could have been, but will never be, because Mipha's dead. And then, Urbosa's relationship with Zelda, never fully, truly explored, and then if you play the DLC, you'll know why. It's crazy, and, you know, even Revali, when he talks about, you know, he does say at one point during one of his dialogues, he says, you know, there's not a person alive in my home village that would know me, but no matter what, it's always, and it still is my home. And then when you, geez, like, it's crazy. And Nintendo, you're making me feel some type of way. And then everyone's like, oh, but the story for the DLC, or the story for Zelda is not even that, for Breath of the Wild at least, is not even that good. I'm like, boys, girls, like, am I the only one digging in deep for the story and getting a lot out of it? Because I think I'm the only one who's getting a lot out of it, especially the Champions Ballad. I heard so many people complain about the story, but my review is coming out very soon. But this story, what the Champions Ballad has done to me, is not okay, Nintendo. It's really not okay, but I applaud you for letting me know more and journey with these select individuals known as the Champions of Hyrule, learning more about them, and then just wallowing in my damn despair, because I just really, you know, this will go against everything that I stand for when it comes to narrative in video games, or narrative as a whole. Just like, you know, yes, they're dead, they're gonna be put to rest, we're already beating the game, their spirits just like fade away and stuff. And it's just, you know, like, part of me so hard wants to find a way to get these people to live again. These champions, I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, how can you not want these people back in the realm of the living? I mean, they're just so... They're all so cool. Like, come on, Revali, shit. Like, come on. Come on! They're all dead. And they're probably gonna end up staying dead. And, you know, maybe, just in the future DLC or something, we get to you know, establish the new champions. And we all know, like, who the new champions are. Teba, Teba, Riju, Sidon, and I keep forgetting fucking Daruk's little... I'm pulling a blank. He just didn't leave an impression on me, but, you know, these champions... And maybe a future DLC will actually let us play in the past and interact with them more. And then I hear a lot of people saying that, oh yeah, what if they become playable in the future? I'm like, that's a stretch. But I mean, yeah, but man. And then the dirtiest thing ever when you play this DLC, you get kind of a hint as to how they got murdered by the Blight Ganons and stuff, and it ain't pretty. It ain't fair. And just, you know, this is what the DLC has done to me. This is what the Champions Ballad has done to me. I am so glad I learned more about these guys, but just like learning more and enjoying their story, and enjoying their interactions with Link, Zelda, and each other and stuff. It's like, yeah, man, they're cool. And then they're dead. It just made it, man. It just. I'm not gonna lie. When I finished the DLC, at certain points I did tear up a little bit because I'm like, Jesus. And the music that they play. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I can't. They didn't deserve this. They did not deserve this, but that's how war is, guys. No way around it. But I just wanted to, you know, gush my feelings, what I thought about the Champions Ballad story, and what it did to me. This is not a full review of the DLC. The full review is coming out, but this is just how the story has impacted me. I loved it. I loved it, and and Nintendo, you broke me. Like, Nintendo's and Zelda team has broke me with this story about the champions, learning more about them, and just, Christ almighty. Thanks, Nintendo! But I want to know what you guys thought about the story, specifically on the champions, what you learned more about them, and if you haven't learned everything you can about these champions, make sure you redo every mission. Look for their diaries. Watch the cutscenes. You'll learn so much about them. So guys, until the next Zelda video, until the next Champions Ballad or Breath of the Wild or DLC video, I've been HMK. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to support even more, considering pledging $1 on Patreon. Until the next video, I've been HMK. These are the champions. I will check you guys later, but they won't.